हेलो गाइज, वेलकम बैक टू आवर यूट्यूब चैनल। इस वीडियो में देखेंगे कि हमारा बॉल बेयरिंग कैसे क्रिएट करते हैं इन सॉलिड बॉक्स। ओके, सो लास्ट में हम इसकी डायमेंशन एनिमेशन भी क्रिएट करेंगे। ओके, दिस इज आवर बॉल बेयरिंग। Okay, now we have to draw first this outer ring, then inner ring, then ball. Okay, so let's start it. सबसे पहले हम फाइल क्रिएट करेंगे, न्यू फाइल, देन पार्ट, ओके। ओके, सबसे पहले हम प्लेन सेट करेंगे, फ्रंट प्लेन, देन स्केच and sketch a center line from the origin. Okay, now choose here to center rectangle. Okay, here center rectangle, dimension, give the dimension, here the length is 31. Okay, these two lines difference is 53. Okay, and these between this line we have distance 65. Okay, now okay, now center line, center of this rectangle and center of the origin. Okay, so here we see our sketch is different. Okay, so now let's now take a center point arc. Okay, and center point arc, and then click here and make some arc from this. Okay, like this. Okay, so less dimensioning, this arc radius is 12. Okay, that is ball radius. Okay, and this center of radius, center of this arc is 8. Okay, now here we see our the arc is defined. Okay, now let's trim these two lines and okay, then go to feature and revolve command and axis of revolution, take this is as a revolution axis. Okay, now blind, and this is our angle 360. Okay, so let's start here. Now here we assign some materials, appearance, metal and steel. Okay, let's polish steel. Now we have to do a fillet these two corners about 2.1. Okay, this is our outer ring of ball bearing. Okay, so let's save it, control plus S and save. Okay, save as a name, outer ring. Outer ring. Okay, save. Then we have to draw new part, and we have to draw centering and then front plane. Let's sketch same as center line from the origin. And let's take center rectangle and like this. Okay, now dimension 31, and these between these two lines the distance is 25. Okay, and these two lines we have distance about 37. Okay, and okay, now let's take center line from the center of rectangle and this axis. Okay, and let's take again a center point arc outside and draw arc like this. Okay, now we have dimension about 12, and these between these two lines we have 8. We have to, okay, so we see that our arc is not defined. Okay, so let's make a relationship between these control this circle of center of this arc and center of the origin as a vertical position. Okay, now our sketch is defined. Now take trim command and trim inner lines. Okay, now then features revolution axis is, take this as a revolution axis, and our internal ring is ready. Okay, now control plus S and save as a inner ring. Inner ring and enter. Okay, save हो गया, and control plus N new, or then enter. Okay, now next step we draw ball. So we draw front line and sketch, take a line from the origin. Okay, let's take 3-point arc from the center. Okay, 3-point arc and center line, first axis, second point. Okay, oh, sorry, okay, arc. Now let's dimension this line about 24. Okay, now make some relation between the center and center of this as a vertical. Now features, then revolve, and then revolution axis is this. Okay, so let's start it. Okay, now let's assign material bronze, and okay, this is our ball. Okay, now let's save it, control process, name as ball. Okay, and then save it. Okay, and the next step is assembly. Now take a file, new file, and then assemble. Okay, let's insert browser, take this first ball, second ring, in outer ring, and inner ring. let's mate inner ring of this surface and the surface of outer ring as a concentric. Okay, now okay, now take advancement and width. Give first reference outer ring and second reference inner ring. Okay. We see our inner ring fit inside. Okay, so our ring is fitted our positions. Okay, so we have to do this is floating position and drag it to this. Okay, in front of this. Now take mate command and drag out these positions. Okay, okay, now drag out here assemblies, then ball. Let's take mate ball front plane and the inner ring front plane. Okay, this is a run front plane and take right plane of this ball and right plane of this. Okay, now we see that our ball is fitted inside. Okay, drag down here and let's take mate this ball and this ball outside, flip the side and this. Okay, now we have complete. Okay, now take step next step. This is take a fix. Now we see that our ball is rotating with the inner. Okay, our ball is rotate. Okay, now our ball is rotating. Okay, rotate with the inner ring. Now let's take. Okay, now let's take a circular pattern. Okay, and take a temporary axis. Okay, assign component is this component. Sorry, let's take circular pattern. Take pattern ball first and this. Okay, and take 8 balls and angle between them is 45. Okay, now this is our ball bearing. Now take some now make some. Okay, now make some animation steady motion. Okay, let's take out. Okay, motion and we have to do this 12-second animation and fit the motor about this axis. Okay, so and okay and rotation per minute rpm is 50, take 50. Okay, now let's calculate it. Calculate. Now this is calculating. After calculating the animation create. Okay, now let's see. Here calculation is completed. Now play. This is our animation. Okay, of this wedding. Okay, thank you.